Hi, my name is Brenda Hicks and I'm the Director of Financial Aid at Southwestern College. This tutorial will teach you how to utilize self-service to answer basic questions about your financial aid and student account. Most people are familiar with how to register for classes and check their grades through self-service, but did you know you can also use it to check if your financial aid documents are in, view messages about your financial aid status, and get an itemized view of the charges and credits that are on your student account. Links to self-service are located from the home pages of each Southwestern College campus. We'll start by clicking on the main campus page. The link to self-service on the main campus homepage is one of the quick links at the top of the page. Back to the home page, and this time we'll select the Professional Studies campus. The link to self-service on the Professional Studies homepage is at the very top of the screen. Once you click on either link, you arrive at the self-service homepage. Here, there are links to the course catalog, degree requirements, SC bookstore, and e-payment page. To see your specific customized information, you will need to log in. The login area is to the far left of the screen. To log in, type your student ID without hyphens as your username, and then type your password. You received a temporary password when you enrolled at Southwestern College for the first time. When you logged in to add your classes, you were prompted to change your password to something more memorable. If you have forgotten your password, there is a help link for your convenience. Once the login information is correct, you may enter your customized page. You will immediately notice that you have a few more options on this home page. On my page, for example, I have options that are only available to faculty. Here you can sign up for emergency notification alerts, access online forms, view your schedule, and register. But I want you to turn your attention to the tabs at the top of the screen. This is where you get the most out of your self-service access. Each tab represents an area of focus. Because this tutorial is about your financial aid and student account, we are going to select the Finances tab. At first, this tab doesn't look like much, but if you look at the new menu options across the top of the page, you will see additional views you can select within the page. Let's start with the Financial Aid view. Because of the Federal Right to Privacy Act, or FERPA, which protects sensitive individual information, the next few screens will be screenshots from a test account, not mine. Immediately upon entering the Financial Aid view, you will see information about the most recently engaged academic year. An academic year spans from the beginning of the summer term, which starts in late May, to the end of the spring term, which ends with graduation in early May. The first thing you should do is ensure you are seeing the academic year you want. If not, change the period on the left-hand side of the screen. The Financial Aid view is a long, continuous page of information. At the top is a list of documents needed to finalize your financial aid. To the right, you will see the document status and the date the status was applied. Below Documents is an area where you will see the budget being used to craft your financial aid award. Please note, this is not your student account. This budget is also called cost of attendance. Cost of attendance is a federal term that includes costs for tuition, room and board, and books, but also includes other expenses such as gas to and from school and household supplies. If you want to learn more about cost of attendance, look for that section in the Financial Aid Handbook online. This area also categorizes your financial aid award into scholarships and grants, things you don't have to repay, and loans, money you do eventually have to repay. Finally, this section shows you how well Southwestern College meets your overall financial need when considering total cost of attendance. Again, it is important to remember this is not your bill. For information about financial need and how it is calculated, view the Rights and Responsibilities section of the Financial Aid Handbook online. The next section of the financial aid view is the breakdown of your financial aid award by enrollment period. Possible enrollment periods are summer, fall, and spring. If you plan to attend an enrollment period that doesn't appear on your screen, that would be a good thing to mention to the Office of Financial Aid. Within each period, awards are shown by the amount awarded for the full academic year, as well as the amount scheduled to apply each semester. The financial aid view ends with important messages posted about your file. These messages are customized to you or to documents appearing on your document list. These messages are provided to give you a clearer picture of what is happening as you complete your financial aid file each year. Now that we are finished with the financial aid view, let's move on to see information about your student account. There are two options showing you student account information. One is the statement view, which is a snapshot of your account at a point in time. Remember, if you view a statement, you are not viewing your account in real time. For a real-time view, go to the balance view. Because of FERPA, we will again switch to screenshots of the test database. When you first arrive in the balance view, the home screen shows a roll-up summary of all the semesters you attended over time. As a result, this first screen can be rather confusing. To fix this, go to the left-hand side of the screen and change the period from All, which is the default, to the semester you would like to view. Then click on the radio button showing detail by charges credits, and finally click on the Change button. The screen now changes to charges and credits applied to your account for the selected semester. They are listed in date order, with the most recent listed first. Approximately 1 month prior to each semester, anticipated financial aid appears at the bottom. If nothing is listed in Should Be, switch views to Financial Aid to determine why. One special note about book charges. If you used a book voucher to purchase your books at the online bookstore, allow 3 to 5 business days for those charges to appear on your account. So, we've discussed what you can see on the financial aid view, the statement view, and the balance view. The other important menu option we will cover is e-payment. Let's look quickly at the options you will find on this screen. This screen is a portal to a secure website where you can make any payments on balances due, enroll in payment plans, and add credit card or bank account information for quick, easy data entry. Out here, you can also view your electronic 1098-T. If you enroll in the electronic service, you will receive an email as soon as your 1098-T is available each year. At the bottom of this screen, you will see the option for enrolling in e-refund. Here you can elect to have credit balances deposited directly to your bank account. Enrolling in e-refund is the quickest and most secure way to receive financial aid in excess of your balance. Below e-refund, you can authorize other people to view this screen and make payments. Speaking of giving other people access to your information, let's go back to self-service and see one final piece of functionality. Let's leave the Finances tab and view the tab labeled My Profile. This is where you can update your personal information, change your self-service password to something you can remember, and invite other users for shared access to your information. This feature can be helpful if you have someone else interpreting or managing your financial aid and student account. When you click on Shared Access, you see options for inviting users as well as managing existing users and invitations. Let's take a closer look at the menu for inviting users. Listed in your Relative drop-down, you will find relatives we have listed in our database. We most typically list parents and spouses. Contact the Office of the Registrar or your admission counselor to have others added to the list. You will also notice that inviting a user into your self-service account does not mean they will necessarily be given access to everything. You can pick and choose which areas of the site you would like them to view. This concludes our brief tour of the self-service areas that are pertinent to your financial aid and student account. I hope this tutorial has been helpful. As always, if you have questions or need further assistance, email or call the Financial Aid Office.